I guess I deserved that. I was a bit cocky. Hello everybody, I am Flameless Soul and I welcome you back to Titanfall 2's campaign. Today I want to talk about what makes people give up. So let's get into the game and see what happens. Alright, so my weapon's been changed again. Alright, cool, I like taking down walls. Let's go! Yeah, no. I guess I wasn't supposed to charge forward and lose all my health. Yeah. I deserved that for what I did. I charged forward. Okay, so what makes people give up? It frequently... Okay. Frequently people give up for a multitude of reasons, and every single one of them is slightly different. Okay. Piss off and stop shooting at me, you bastards. Ranging from you didn't, like, whatever you were trying to do, you stopped seeing improvement, or you didn't see immediate improvement. Because immediate improvement is one of those things that it makes you want to continue. So, not seeing immediate results, or potentially just losing interest in the thing, for whether you saw immediate results and you just no longer have fun with it, or you no longer have a reason to pursue the thing. And all of these things have small reasons. Not seeing immediate results. Maybe you have only pursued things that you've seen results in. So now when you don't see immediate results, you don't feel the desire to continue pushing into the whatever it is that you're trying to do. Or maybe you do pursue things that you see immediate that you don't see immediate results in, but you did see immediate results in this thing, but your goal, you no longer feel a desire to pursue your goal, whatever your goal was. That dude just ripped us to shreds. Holy fuck. And we're not starting all the way back there. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Pilot, you're with me. Into the tunnels.
Say... Fuck. I'm having trouble speaking while this is going on. I'm sorry about that. Say you did pursue things, even the ones that you didn't see immediate results in. But say your goal was to get better at a game, right? But as you got better at the game, you stopped having fun with that. Okay, bro, let me through. As you got better at the game, you stopped having fun with that game. So, the drive to continue, you no longer wanted to continue getting better at it. So you give up. You stop pursuing that game. Or another factor sometimes that makes people give up is getting caught up in past failures. You failed before, so why should I continue to pursue it? Like every time I've done it, I've failed. But the issue with that is maybe the reason you failed is because you were bad when you first started, but that's not the case anymore. This isn't your first time doing it anymore, so okay, sack of shit. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Fuck him. He's killed me 3 times. Okay, tunnel, perfect.
Into the tunnel. Elk 4, Store 2, lock this area down. BT, Pilot Cooper, you're with me. Let's go. Watch out, IMC Titans up ahead. Go, go, go!
Perfect. Finally made it past whatever it was. Yeah, no, I don't like that dude. Fucking ticks, I hate ticks. Or you get caught up in the present. Like you know what you are now. You know your skill level now, and either you have no drive to pursue past that, or when you do have the drive to, you don't think you're capable of it. Because you see how bad or how good you are now, and you think that's all that you're going to achieve. So you give up. You stop pursuing it. Okay, I feel like I missed something.
Nice shot, Pilot Cooper. We need to keep moving.
For other people, the reason they give up is the fear of failure. They fear that they will fail more than they hope that they will succeed, or believe that they will succeed. So their fear drives them to give up, rather than pursue it, rather than go forward into whatever chance of failure that there is. They just stop. They don't continue forward. They...
Follow me. There's a lift up ahead.
Okay, how do you know that? I don't...
Come on, Pilot. Follow me. Here we go.
I'm doing it! Shut up!
That was
And-
the easy part.
No, that was the easy part? Fuck you. And no matter what it is that you
As far as I'm
give up
concerned,
for,
you've earned your
because...
certification.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Let's finish this thing and get home. There she is. We still have time to intercept the Ark. Move, move! Engage the hostiles.
That's perfect, as long as we still have time. And whatever reason you give up for, whether that's you feel that you accidentally perceive failure as an indication that you should turn around, or you feel that the world should just make you good at it and you're not. Whatever reason, at the end of the day, giving up is the only time that you lose. Because it is the only time when there is no chance that you will continue to get better. So it's actually something... Oh shit, get the fuck off me. it's actually something interesting to think about, that there is just the only time you will absolutely fail is if you give up. If you refuse to let yourself try again. Because there's thousands of ways that you can progress. There's thousands of ways that you can fail. And there's thousands of reasons that you can give up. But no matter what reason you gave up for, when you give up, that's the end. And
Keep pushing forward. We cannot let the Ark leave on that ship.
And I wouldn't say that it's a bad thing to give up, because like I said, if you lose your reason for pursuing whatever it is you're trying to achieve, what reason is there to continue trying to do it for the sake of not giving up? If you live your life that way, then you're gonna constantly do things that you don't enjoy, and it's going to get rather frustrating after some amount of time. Or is it that you don't want to give up because someone else is expecting that you'll succeed in this thing? And again, if that is the only reason that you're doing something, then you're not living for yourself, you are letting someone else... You are living for the sake of someone else, and you are letting them dictate your life.
Closing on the Draconis. Keep going.
So, giving up is absolutely not a bad thing, even if it is the only true failure. And maybe you gave up because you really just were not cut out for the thing that you're trying to do. I don't know. Whatever reason you gave up for is your own. Okay, fuck, that's a lot of damage up there. I cannot perceive giving up as failure in its truest sense, because while it is the only true failure, failure in its truest sense is only a bad thing. But if the reason you're giving up is because the thing that you were pursuing really is not something that you want to do, then is it really failing? Or is it just moving on? And there's a difference. While, yes, it is... You still failed at the task, but... Did you fail in a way that matters? Or did you fail because succeeding was not what you wanted to do?
Draconis is almost fueled. Move, move! Their escort is here. We don't have much time.
And I honestly, I don't know. Whatever reason you choose, whatever path you choose in something, just make sure it's something that you're going to be alright with later on. Because if you're going to regret it, if you're going to regret giving up at the end of the day, why bother giving up? Why not just continue to pursue the thing until pursuing it is no longer viable? I need this. I also need that. How many Militia Titans have died? I think a lot of Militia Titans have died.
Final launch checks complete. All systems go.
They're taking off. We need to get to that ship. Let them get away. Let's go, pilot. We have no other options. We need to catch that ship.
What are we doing? Did I just fail?
Zone. The Ark is headed your way. I'll let Viper take it from here. See you soon.
Did I just fail? I think I just failed. No, I didn't. Ooh, battery, give me this.
Get to a ship. We're going after him.
Okay. Hello there, I interrupt your content consumption to bring you a request. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like down below as well as subscribe so you'll be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. And if you feel like you might have missed something, right there in the cards you can find a link to the game's playlist, which can also be found down in the description alongside the link to our Discord, where you can come and hold discussions with us. Now, on with your regularly scheduled content. The Draconis is making a beeline for the full-scale fold weapon with the Ark on board. We're going after it using some commandeered IMC transports. These Widows are fast, but so is the Draconis. Sarah says it's not over yet. This fight is about to go airborne. Okay, so now I'm a pilot. That I just shot at my teammate.
To recover the Ark. The IMC are taking it to the fold weapon on board the Draconis. All ships, flank speed. We have to hit them hard and fast. Rigs out.
Is that not what I need to shoot? I don't need to shoot that? Okay.
Here we come! This is Captain Meanders of Braxton. We'll provide a support platform.
I don't like the fact that I'm riding on the outside of this.
We've got the drop on them. Light them up.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile up the rail. Flash 1, Flash 2. Good hit! Good hit! Confirmed splash on all trail units.
We're coming up on a transport. Just burn past it. We have to catch the Draconis.
I got an unidentified bogey at 11 o'clock!
What the hell is that? Anyone got a clear visual?
Where? I'm sitting here listening to what's going on, and I don't know. Oh, shit. What the fuck? That's a flying Titan. How can this Titan take out Titans so quickly?
Visual clear. I've got good tone.
Oh, shit. He just blew us up.
I got you, kid. Brace yourself.
I didn't like that. Okay.
Parker, nice of you to show up.
You're welcome.
Battleship Malta at 10 o'clock, guarding the Draconis. We can't get past it. Cooper, I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Are you gonna throw me, BT?
6-4. We can get him there. BT, we need a fastball.
Copy that, 6-4. You can do this, Cooper.
I don't like this, but I will do it.
Just like before.
Not exactly. There are significantly more variables to throwing between two moving platforms. Good luck.
I wish you hadn't told me that. Okay, you got...
Welcome to the 6-4, Coop. Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Contact left.
Cooper, I'm gonna get as close as I can without crashing. Time your jump. Now, go! Nice jump! Cover you from out here, Coop.
I don't like that.
Commander Briggs, this is the Braxton. Between the Malta's guns and that flying Titan, we're getting torn up here.
We're working on it. Just hang on. Cooper's en route to the Malta's main gun battery.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
Cooper, hurry.
The jump drive is ruptured. Abandoned ship.
We lost the Braxton. Stay the course.
So I'm on a mission for something that they don't even know if I'm going to succeed. And succeeding may or may not actually impact what happens. Wow, that's phenomenal. I guess that was the whole point, like, that they are a militia. This is a significantly larger combat force that we're up against. So, legitimately, like, letting us... There are no guarantees in this situation. And that does make sense, but I don't like it. Is it going to stop me from... Is it going to make me give up? No.
That's it. Clean them up.
I think that's all of them. I've got no hostiles in sight. Cooper, stand by. The 6-4 are coming aboard.
There are still anti-air cannons active on the deck of the Malta. They must be disabled from the bridge before we can approach.
We're on it. Nice work, Coop.
Just doing my job.
This guy. Commander Briggs, we'll also need your help. Copy that, Bear. On my way. The bridge is through that hangar over there. Any ideas? Briggs here. What do you need me to do? Close the door and keep her steady. He's not thinking. No, wait a second. Follow me. I love this job. Well, it's never boring. Just move your ass, Davis.
I failed. I missed. I died. He was thinking, and I hated it.
I love this job. Well, it's never boring.
Oh. Okay, I was supposed to go from like that, okay.
The room's clear. That's the bridge up there.
Follow me. Come on, Coop. Keep up.
Yeah, I guess I am the new guy, so they get to treat me like that. I really, there's a reason I'm not showing you all too much, because I want to achieve some.
Guy by the stairs.
Tango on the mezzanine.
Shape charges are ready.
Hey, Coop, watch out the 6-4 does it. Pilot Cooper, are you ready?
I think I've got my target.
Briggs. Clear?
Clear.
That's how it's done. 6-4, on me. Cooper, get to the captain's console and disable the guns.
All right. Man, I like this knife. I really do.
Commander Briggs, the Malta is ours.
Copy that, 6-4. Cooper, you still have control of the bridge. Use your data knife to steer yourself right behind the Draconis. Barker, get BT back to Cooper.
You got it. On my way. Hold on, Tin Man.
All call signs. Clean up hostiles and rendezvous with the Draconis. This is it.
That's too low. Pull back on the stick. Coop, you're going the wrong way. Pull it to the left.
I get that.
That's not the correct heading, Coop. Steer left. You're up too high. Push the stick forward. You're heading away from her. Try to line them up. We'll stick to the right.
6-4, just shut up and let him do the driving.
Yes, thank you. Someone said it.
That's it. You did it. Use your Titan, Cooper. I'm done babysitting.
That took way too much effort. Gonna break the windshield for me, BT? Yeah! Thank you. Good dude.
Ready to transfer control to pilot.
Let's go.
Cover you from the rear. Take the deck and get to the Draconis.
Yeah. Alright.
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your journey ends here, pilot. The sky
No can do. I am going to screw up your day.
Tally engaging bandit.
I guess I deserved that. I was a bit cocky. Viper's actually really hard to kill. Oh, we started all the way back here. Yeah! Just took me switching things.
7-4. Viper is down.
Copy that. Board the Draconis and secure the Ark. We'll prep for transfer.
Cooper, ready for fastball.
I don't like this, BT, but I guess we're going ahead with it.
Adjusting for wind resistance. Calculating.
Oh, you mean that? Oh no. No! That's... No! Don't you dare!
I've lost the hatch. Need cover, need cover.
Cooper, aim for the cockpit. Take the shot.
Get the fuck down! Stay off my friend!
BT, you okay?
Left arm severed. However, I'm still operational. This
That's...
ship is rapidly losing altitude. It is up to us, Cooper.
Damn it! You're... I don't like this!
We are approaching the Ark's containment unit.
I don't like this!
The containment unit is too large to carry. We must improvise.
Improvise how? I don't... No!
Cooper, I need your help.
What is the Ark? I don't think this is a good idea to touch this.
Quickly, we need to get off the ship. We are running out of time.
I'm going as fast as I can. At least I think I am. No! No!
Cooper,
I don't like this!
What are you doing?
Protocol 3.
Get the Ark out of here.
Negative. We are trapped. I will not lose another pilot.
No! I knew it was coming, but I still don't like it. That's why I really wanted to get through this today, because I knew what was coming.
Not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark as per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC.
Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless naff. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Voice command. Not recognized.
That doesn't sound like...
Can't risk it. The Ark's unstable.
I'm not telling him anything.
You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up.
Fuck you.
About what? His feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dodge riding on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
Pilot in jeopardy. Ocular systems. Marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot.
Stand him up. Do you see him now? Right here, right here. Yeah? You see him now?
Functions compromised by severe crash damage.
I
Don't you
care
dare
how
open up,
you
BT.
are. I know deep down, some things still work in there. Now open up, or I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Nah.
Cooper,
that
trust
wasn't
me.
hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together.
What are you doing, BT? So you all didn't see it, but in my top left, I'm constantly in a battle with this game because it shows things in the top left and top right. Top left, it said BT and his serial, and it said Cooper, trust me. No. No. I knew it was coming, but no. Objective survive.
Cooper, over here. Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission. But you still can. Take the circuit. It is your best chance for survival.
What? What are you giving me? What's a sear kit? I'm guessing that's a knife, a So I got a smart knife, a pistol.
All call signs fire at will. Captain, do you have a fix on that signal? I've got something, but it's faint. Cannot confirm. Commander Briggs, I'm picking up a data core, but it's a weak signal. Are you sure you have the coordinates? Boost the signal. I need to get through to them. Commander Briggs, I have a lock on Cooper's position. He's pulled BT's data core. He must have the sear kit. BT, Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy? Over. BT 7274. Cooper, how copy? Over.
I am not answering you until I have complete.
This is Commander Sarah Briggs. If you can read me, get to the bridge one click north of your position. We've only got one shot to turn this fight around, and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the fold weapon. We're coming. It's not over yet.
It may not be over, but I don't care about that arc now. I want that lady dead.
You're headed in the right direction. Just keep moving. The anti-air defenses are extremely heavy around the fold weapon. We're having trouble getting boots on the ground, and we're running out of options.
Smart pistol. I find it funny.
Last Vanguard in the racks.
In the first game, everyone thought it was OP because it's little aim hacks, and now people are like, if you die to it, people are like, how did you die to a smart pistol? And that just tells me that the average level of people playing video games has gone up drastically since the release of the first game.
Cooper, your Titan standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
I don't like... You aren't my Titan. Or maybe you are?
Hello.
Your might.
New chassis, same Titan?
Old paint, same data core. BT-7274 good to go. It is time to complete our mission.
Let's go, BT. I know you still die.
Cooper, I'm throwing everything I've got at the IMC, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations. I want close fire support on Cooper and BT. Do whatever it takes to cover them.
Solid copy. We'll go.
Cooper, get up that hill. We'll cover you. Move!
Tracking target. Firing. Danger close.
The Stockton just went dark. Give me a sit rep, now!
Captain Landiger of the Rutledge. The Stockton took a broadside. It's going down.
We're losing a lot of people to this.
Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Smooth targeting systems online. We have weapon time.
Smart bore ready. Tighten down.
Firing.
Smart bore online.
Keep these guys off your back. It's all you from here on out. Cooper, we're tracking Blisk and Sloan just ahead. They have the Ark. Keep moving.
We must stop the IMC from using
Sloan is gonna die.
costs. If we fail, the Militia planet of Harmony will be destroyed.
Attention IMC personnel. This is General Marden. The mercenaries have delivered the Ark. Prep the fold weapon.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems. Powering up targeting responders.
Set location to the Militia planet Harmony.
I am going to fuck your day up.
Harmony. Coordinates 264.588 recorded.
Two of them.
Your money, Blisk. Now go. My forces will take over from here.
That time they do something. I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
You know what I see when I look at you? A pile of easy money.
Spooling up stage 1.
I've got to say, pilot, this is more entertaining than I expected. Get it, lads.
Fold weapon priming sequence passing stage 2. Coordinates locked. 3-port system. Planetary designation. Harmony.
I'm going to be minted when I'm through with you.
Tighten down.
All right, I'm ready for more. You can't outrun a laser core.
I don't need to. I just need to outdamage it.
Let's see how you handle some reach.
Fold weapon approaching stage 4. Ring momentum at 97%.
You lost the plot. The skills that are embarrassment, mate. Wait! You ain't walking like that.
Are we accurate?
Damn, I died.
Fold weapon approaching stage 4. Ring momentum at 97%. personnel must clear the chamber immediately.
Yep, will do. Working on it.
Including Titans will be severe. Fold weapon priming sequence complete.
Come on.
Deploying the arc.
Get out of there. Yes, but no.
Cooper, injector rack blast has overloaded my critical internal systems. Attempting to restore ocular systems. Ocular systems restored. My analysis is throw warning. Hostile Titan detected.
Oh no. No.
It's your lucky day, hero. I'm not going to kill you. I don't work for free. But you don't get to kill me either. Yeah, you earned this, eh?
Liz, that Vanguard-class Titan is still in there.
Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I've got other people with money to see.
What are you doing?
What did he just put on me?
You are doing.
My analysis indicates the row is our only option.
BT No.
Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Boost the signal. BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the fold weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander
I'm working on it.
a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the full weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Coordinates received. We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
I sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you.
He has done the math. He's done the math and he's launching me out.
Don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Copy that, pilot.
Protocol 1.
Protect the pilot.
No, Protocol 3, protect the pilot.
Trust me.
I knew it was coming from the beginning.
We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your hunt with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
If I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot.
I'm doing everything I can to get there.
I'm tracking you. Keep going.
This is what I knew was coming from the very beginning of this game. I knew BT was going to sacrifice himself. And I hated it. The entire time I was doing everything I could to not reveal it up until this episode. I hated it.
Come on, pilot. Parker, get us out of here.
I hated knowing that a character... I was even trying to convince you all to like him. I hated knowing that he was going to do this. This is why I personally want a Titanfall 3. Because this campaign is amazing. And
Pilot Cooper, people owe their lives to you. And to BT.
I know, and it hurts, and it
Course
sucks.
for harmony. Take us home.
You got it.
The destruction of Typhon saved the planet Harmony. The Militia calls this planet their headquarters. But millions of others call it home. Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan. After the techs wipe what's left of my neural link with BT. I don't know what that'll feel like, to get assigned a new Titan. I kinda like the old one.
Great job, Untitled. To all of you.
This is Pilot Jack Cooper, signing off.
I hated this, but I loved this. This is a phenomenal example of something a lot of people don't get to experience. First-person shooters do have some phenomenal stories, some phenomenal campaigns, but some people don't get to experience them because the multiplayer of these games is pushed so heavily. Especially in this game, the multiplayer is pushed so heavily because the first game did not have a campaign. There were, yes, snippets of story here and there, but they were only in multiplayer missions, and frequently you could not hear what was going on over the multiplayer match because things were so loud. And there are several other first-person games that I would love to play their campaigns, but there is the nice big issue of I do not play first-person shooters as something that I regularly play. What that means is I do not buy these games for their multiplayer. So all of those games that have been out for several years at this point that sit at a $60 price tag, I cannot actively justify the cost of buying all of them in order to play their campaigns. This particular one, I'd wanted to play for a long time, and I got it when it was on sale, and I do believe that it has dropped beneath $60 in general. So that makes it... Is that what Cooper looked like? Sorry if I wasn't fast enough, but if that's what Cooper looked like, that was weird. But I loved this game. Would I recommend this game? It's campaign, yes. It's multiplayer, I suck at, so I can't say yes or no, because I do not. I don't actually have a standpoint for that. At this point, like, for the multiplayer, maybe wait until... Maybe play Apex Legends, that's in the same universe. There's no story to it, though. Like, there's no campaign for it. It's a battle royale, it's purely multiplayer. Or maybe wait until there is another Titanfall game with a campaign that you can jump in on. But I wanted to play this game for you. I absolutely went way over my time for this because I wanted this. I wanted that just high octane combat all the way through. I didn't want to give up on doing that, no matter how bad I was at completing any one section. That's why at times I just stopped talking and I was like, okay, complete the section, and then like we'll talk when it's a defined thing that I can talk over, and I have to keep it in. Because I wanted this to be the final episode. I didn't want to have a bunch of other stuff going on. But at the same time, I went way over my time. The credits haven't even ran all the way through, and I'm already approaching over an hour of video that I need to edit. I honestly, my biggest thing about this is the fact that you only spend time properly with Cooper and BT. Everyone else, you get some amount of their personality, but majority, if not all of the villains, your mercenaries, the boss fights, are very two-dimensional. So you don't feel bad about killing them. Like, you're perfectly fine about killing them. But at the same time, it's not... You don't feel anything for them at the same time. Like, there's no anger, there's no hatred, there is really nothing to them other than the satisfaction of having eliminated an annoyance. And I really hope that if they do make a Titanfall 3 with a campaign that follows up on this one, or even isn't directly connected to this one, they decide to improve upon the villains of the game. But at the same time, I do have to accept that that is not a guarantee, and that is probably not going to be a focus, because despite what I say, yes, a lot of first-person shooters have phenomenal campaigns. They also the campaign is not the focus of the game. The focus is, in fact, always, if not always, just majority of the time, on the multiplayer, the part that makes money, the part people play for hours and hours and are willing to put money into. And in fact, an example is Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops had campaigns in all but its most recent game, Black Ops 4. And, in fact, people loved the campaigns of the Black Ops games, and I would argue that that is what made them the Black Ops games. So, Black Ops 4, personally, despite the fact that I did not play 3, and I did not complete the campaign of 2 or 1, seeing that 4 did not have a campaign sort of felt like a punch in the gut to me. Because it was a distinct thing that the companies that are making some... Like, these can be amazing stories. You can feel betrayed. You can feel for the characters. The companies that make them are distinctly trying to move away from having to make those stories. They're distinctly trying to convince their audience that what they want is a purely multiplayer experience. Titanfall went in the opposite direction from 1 to 2. They went from a purely multiplayer experience to having a campaign that, personally, while yes, as I said, the villains don't stand up to some of the best villains. I personally, in my opinion, the best video game villain that I have seen is Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2. Because, especially with the addition of Borderlands the Pre-Sequel, which I have played on my channel, by the way, link in the cards, if you want to go watch that, me and Stanson played all the way through. That was in fact... Oh, cards will actually be way over there on the other side, my bad. That was in fact telling you the story of how Jack became what he was. So with that addition, Jack became a much more three-dimensional villain, but you still know that he is the villain. You do not agree with him. You can understand how he reached that point, but you do not agree with him. In contrast, I don't know anything about the villains of this game, other than the fact that they exist. I know their names, some of them I know their faces, and I know where I fought them. And I guess a part of that you can attribute to that is storytelling. The fact that Cooper would not know anything about them other than that small interaction. I've been waiting for this, by the way. And this is why I have hope for Titanfall 3. So, if you couldn't tell, that is supposed to be Morse code. And it is supposed to be something along the lines of, "Are you there, Cooper?" Or, "Cooper, are you there?" It's essentially... It is the remaining bit of BT, because remember, BT several times transferred at least a piece of his AI into Cooper's helmet. And that is why I have hope for a Titanfall 3 with a campaign following from this point. But at the same time, doing so would potentially lessen BT's sacrifice. And I don't know. What do you say? Which would you prefer? A campaign where BT is back, or let BT's sacrifice stand and he's gone forever? Personally, I don't know, and that is the sad part. So, let me know what you thought of this game, of what I was talking about. Is giving up a failure, or is it moving on? What do you think of giving up, and why do you normally give up? For me, it is I lose interest, or the difficulty of something becomes far higher than the satisfaction I receive from going over that difficulty hurdle. And I'd like to know what things you usually give up, like what reasons you usually give up are. And I'd love to know what you thought of this game, because I loved it. I loved the campaign, and on occasion I have fun playing the multiplayer with my friends, despite the fact that, as I said, I suck. So remember, guys, if you enjoyed this, leave a like down below, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, smile, because even if BT is gone forever, that means that his sacrifice was not in vain, right? Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys.